Okay, right. Fucking listen up, yonder yahoos. This whole bit, chat room, bat room, Holiday Inn, that's a song. Witches, Ditches, Dracula Car, that's a song. Why would this one case be about the drag race? Like, things can be multiple things, yeah, but gang, we have context clues. B has the spirit of this joke and it's whimsy. What are we doing here with the rest of it, gang? Come on. About the drag race in it? Like, yeah, but it's like Dracula Cop. About the Dracula car that is being used for the drag race. Fucking. Why is everything an argument? I'm moving on. This blows. Jesus. Ah. That break's over. I'm here. Time to inhale some fucking pipeline punch energy drink. Why did that not work? Hold, please. Can't reach the buttons. It's too little. Okie dokie. Let me moderate. Let me get those points back to you. Where the fuck is my mod view?
Yippee.
Yippee! I love you, yippee. Ow! Blowing out the punch pipeline. True. Also, let me get. Ow! Blowing out the punch. I can hit myself. Yeah. Fuck him. Shitload of points back. I'm a generous and benevolent bitch. Alright. What are we fucking doing here, eh?
I'm using my ultimate 2.5 earthquakes at once. And a brick chaser.
Who are they chasing bricks? Like, what is a brick chaser? Is this just someone who's like a chaser, but specifically for like butch trans femmes? Am I cooking? The answer is yes, and I will be taking like no... I will be accepting no criticism. You feel me? I know I'm right, and that I have the spirit. Ow. Oh god, the term brick, god. They mean chase. Well, I know that they meant chaser after it. Fucking, have you ever considered, right, fucking, this is open to everyone. Have you ever considered if I am assembling a bit on the back of something and it appears that I have made some form of a misunderstanding? God damn, it's bad tonight. It's bad tonight. There's something in the fucking walls. Bricks is still not breaking? Well, I heard that one and I felt it. Just because your brain is gooey. It's fine. Autism means you don't understand bits half the time. Like, I'm autistic. I'm autistic too. Alright. Come on, Batroom. I raised you all to be funnier than this. Pedantry. The lowest form of wit, I tell you. Ow. Thank you, Salon. You're funny? We'll see, Jacob. We'll see. We'll see. Kelsey. The horrible Potter woman has cast my wills of mold. They absolutely have not. Do you understand how much effort I have to put in? Like, I am a bitch who runs hard. You can fucking kill someone inside one of my shirts. I'm telling you what. Like, I could drown any of you. Sorry, I'm looking away from my fucking camera. I could drown any of you fuckers. And that be wow. Correct! Brick Chaser says to mean people to get introduced, please bag lawyer. Okay, two things. First of all, Brick Chaser to me makes it sound like the person trying to get injured at a construction site. And I think the idea of trying to like do a slip and fall scam, but like on a on a construction site is really fucking funny. Secondly, as I was saying, being that much of a humid bitch in a room with a very warm computer running, I have to take meticulous care that this place don't get moldy, and so help me God, I will not have my cleaning efforts impugned. So help me God. Around Peru. Fighting for my goddamn life out here. You feel me? Lawyer, I hardly know. Okay. Dare I say we should just fucking play some Ace Attorney? Perchance. Perchance to fucking play some Ace Attorney? Perchance. Perchance. Can't just say perchance. Mario the man. Mario the icon. Out here crushing turds. Perchance. As we all know, Mario's cool as fuck. Okay. Temtem seems neat, but I'd say a bit in a monster training mood. Alright. Yippee, give us some wisdom before lawyer time.
Fuck.
Yeah! Woo! Let's fucking go, Yippee the God Shop. Woo! Everyone give her a big hand. Alright, let's mosey. A budding bond.
Please clap.
Please clap. Save me chocolate milk that I'm chugging.
I just work here, it's my first day. I'm trapped in the basement. Send food and water.
Thank you, Yippee. Very cool. Don't listen to her. Ahem. April 5th, 5:58 p.m. High Prosecutor's Offices, room 1202. Okay.
Send casino chips.
Yippee in a hostage situation. Oh god.
Mother, I have discovered a new wire book series about wizards going to a special school and learning and fighting an evil wizard army. It's called Deragon.
Oh, okay, you can. Oh, sorry. I'm dying. She's not here either. Where are you? Knockity knock knock. Special visitor. Ow. You go first? Thank you, Jen. Fender. Whoa! Talk about an unhappy face. Everything okay, big guy? You won't earn yourself too many admirers looking like that. What are you doing here? Has something happened? Has something happened, he asks. I'll say. It's been all over the news. A murder in the committee chamber? I call that a happening, all right? I'm up with you hearing today, I thought. Oh, well, Again, I wonder if you were involved. They're reporting us on the news already. Heck yeah, a dead lawyer, a young woman on the run. They're lapping it up. It's crazy stuff, but compelling too, I gotta admit. Are you gonna give me the lowdown or what? Well, actually... Whoa! Maybe warn a guy before blowing its mind next time. Things are even crazier than I thought. This isn't a joke, Fender. Kay's out there somewhere, all alone, without her memory. Not to mention being the suspect in a murder. That definitely doesn't make things any easier. Where the heck could she have gotten to? Sure she doesn't remember Zip? I thought she might have come here, but... Sorry, I forgot about that fucking synth solo fucking it up in the fucking Fender theme. Does Fender have a slutty stance? Like, sometimes. Oh, look, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like she thinks she's done you wrong. She wouldn't want to cause you more trouble by rocking up on your doorstep. Think I don't know that? We're out of places to look. Hey! Take a chill pill, compadre. This isn't like you. Wound up tight on a clockwork monkey, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. After all, it's got even you running from pillar to post looking to save an innocent from jail. Acting like the attorney I know you were born to be. Look, Fender, I may have given up my badge, but that doesn't mean I've decided to become an attorney. However, Kay isn't just some suspect in a murder to me. She's somebody I've come to know very well, even if we've only been acquainted for a short while. You do care! And she'd never harm a fly, let alone another person. Blow my mind twice in 5 minutes, why don't you? Kid's lucky to have you in her corner, champ. Hope you don't mind me saying this, but, it's quite the bond that sprang up between the two of you. Enough to give me and your old man some run for its money. It's nothing like that, really. She just likes to involve herself in my affairs. Ha! You can say that again. From what I've seen, she likes to charge into things no holds barred. But she's done you some good, I can tell. You two make a great team. Can't say I'm not a little jealous, because my partner in crime's no longer around. Anyway, need to track her down. Connections like that don't grow on trees. I should know. Alright, how about this for a plan? You're fresh out of ideas about where she could be. And you can't just walk the streets shouting the name. So why not go back to the source? Look at how she lost her memory in the first place. This might turn up some clues that'll help narrow things down. It's not a bad idea. Based on what she's told us. Based on what she's told us. Looks like it all started at the big building. And that's where we're heading. Next up, the big time. You know, you ever think about hit Peter Gabriel's song, Big Time? Wherein he cringe on what she... Sorry, the idea of like... I feel like this could be something, like cringe on the evidence we've been given. Like when you're just assuming the person's full of shit. You know what? I want the next prosecutor that Phoenix has to deal with, I want them to be like... annoying. I mean, like, I want the next lawyer Phoenix faces to be like more of a Zoomer than I am, like that Zoomer Gen Alpha cusp. I want someone to call Phoenix corny and cringe. And then actually legit that, Your Honor, he's literally not even here. You feel me? That's what I crave. I want to see Phoenix have to handle the youth. Because we already have like kind of fail boy youth in fucking winner here. But I crave more failure. Oh, let's move on. Maybe you can give your face the good news on the way. They won't come frolicking back into the fold. The first thing she sees is you scowling like that. Very funny. Fender is truly a force of nature all on his own. I feel like he just has like a skinnier waist profile. I don't know if it's like slutty. But I think like he's down. The sun sure sets quickly. Not even a murder on the premises could make this place close its doors. Gotta chase that last dollar, huh? There's hardly anybody around, though. It's not the whole place to ourselves. The first step toward proving Kay's innocence is to figure out how she lost her memory. After miles, we got sleuthing to do. This rooftop paradise is all ours. Let's focus up and do what we're good at for Kay, right? I hate his fucking patronizing little, claps, bro. He's like, oh, bios. Do what we're good at, Suppose I should be grateful. There's at least something we can do. You want someone old acting like an Alpha Zuma cause. That is it. You know, fucking real talk. I was talking about it recently. I got like so sad thinking about some of the previous games. Like something that really hit me. And you know, like big spoilers for the end of that fucking game. But like, what game was it? I'm so bad at like remembering which person's which. Fucking, that's it. In Dual Destinies, this is like big Dual Destinies ending. But like the fact that we never met Bobby Fulbright actually breaks my fucking heart, you know? Let's brew it for a second. How did Kay lose her memory? Think there was something she wanted to forget? Maybe some particularly choice words from Miles the Insult comic? Of course not. Dream of saying anything so terrible she'd want to forget. Detective Gumshoe, on the other hand, could do with a few more choice words on occasion. Poor guy. I don't envy him one bit. Oh, is this? It's a pretty sizable cherry tree. Flowers on the cusp of full bloom. Yeah, I'm with B. I would love like someone in their 30s accurately saying, "Your Honor, that's Cap." Okay, told her. She was standing beneath this tree until she was pushed and fell. Okay, we got a knowledge. But I want to look at this fucking. The person in the raincoat that Kay saw supposedly approached her from the direction of the concession stand. It's the hatch that I'm stood on! Goddamn. It suggests that she was pushed over this railing here. Railing is chest high. You'd have to try really hard to go tumbling over the edge of it. Everything looks sturdy enough, too. Still thinking about the basement and the cringement. Okay. Pegasus, the winged horse of legend. No, wait. There's not a horn on its forehead. So it's a unicorn. No, that can't be right either. Unicorns don't have wings. What's this? Sort of plaque here at the bottom showing the name of the piece. Contradictions. That'll teach me to bother engaging with such things. Fucking, what is this, like, inexplicably cunty, like, sideaway? Like, fucking, it's the fact that not only is he here and he gets bogged down thinking about this, but what fuck-ass artist names their, like, winged unicorn? Contradictions. I hate it here. You want me to drink water? You want to drink fucking... Oh, shit. Okay, so this is embarrassing. I think I left my water bottle downstairs. Go catch it. 1 minute elaborate while I get my water. Ah! I need that. Fuck, damn it. What are we talking about? You can drink from smart people, food share one of those specific diets. You fucking... That's... Ugh. Not how it works, you ding-dongs. It's about what the person's got in their system. Then again, the temperament does help. I need to check. I could drink a bimba. Okay. Lock in, get it twisted. Let's go. Sorry about that abrupt BRB. I was like, I actually got like so sad that I didn't have my fucking...
Let's go.
Let's go. Got a slick prey floor? You fucking wish. Can insert a coin to take a good look at the distant landscape for a few minutes. Okay, absolutely. Would have been all over this. Okay, I know anyway. Now, I'd better focus on my powers of observation. I'd better focus my powers of observation on this rooftop. The beak and wings of a bird, and the body of a lion. I guess these statues meant to guard the peace of this little rooftop haven. I have to say, they're incredibly detailed. Almost frighteningly so. Instead of feeling welcomed, I wonder how many people have been scared off by these instead. Fucking, what is Miles thinking about here? Like, here he is, he's wandering onto a rooftop wherein there is, like, a statue, and he's going, oh, fuck me, that's frightening. A truly loathsome beastie. I might have found myself scared off, if I do say so myself. Looking head ass? God damn. God damn. It's why he knows Franny lives. He's afraid of the pink pony closeness. He's got problems disorder. Can I be real with you? Problems disorder sounds like a character's name in this, right? Okay. I don't wanna... This can... Lamp. I'm doing the rounds before I talk to the bitches. Okay. Looks like a TV showing announcements from the various companies in the big building, which at the moment it's just showing a regular broadcast channel. Oh my god, they got the second tower. What am I standing here for? There's still some... The Steel Samurai isn't on today. Miles. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, we meet again. What are you doing up here? Fucking mind your business? Like, no, hold on. Miles, mind your no, that's fine. Well, seeing as we came all this way, we thought we might as well enjoy some cotton candy. She says, what the heck are you doing here? Looking to get yourself in even more hot water. Oh, you needn't worry about me, Dr. Hertz. I'll be just fine. Okay, no, do you know what this woman fucking talks in? I can tell you. Exactly what this woman fucking sounds like, right? Peanut's voice? No. Here she is, right? She's fucking Gruntilda, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That took way too long to be funny. Mr. Soon to be a prosecutor. Wait, what was that? Wait, fuck, I didn't even read the fucking line. Ah! This implies things are what she looked like when she was younger. True. Whatever you say, Mr. Soon to be ex-prosecutor turned ex-prosecutor, son, I can't buy off. You got fired? As I said, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs. If you say so. So, how's Kay doing? Bad, mind your business. Uh-oh, did something happen? Maybe I can help. How about an injection? No injections, thank you. Unfortunately, a jab a day does not keep the world's troubles at bay. Yeah, it did get kind of chilly, huh? Come on, let's head home. All right then, Mr. Edgeworth. Catch you again soon. I don't like she feels like she kind of slides a little with her walk spray, right? Now, cotton candy. Huh? Hey, yo! Yeah, yo! How about some delicious Pine Clouds cotton candy to brighten your day? Am I insane? Or is this person perfectly masked from view? Like there's no one in the stand, right? Right? Funniest time to gaslight me ever, by the way. There's no real sprite there? Okay. Jesus. Is it named for the fact that we're so close to the clouds up here? Our gimmick is we take a normal serving of cotton candy and we split it in half. Pardon, if you will. Half the candy, same price, double the profit, and
Put me in the stand, mother. Big business, little shark.
Oh, hell yeah. You've heard of why mother caught mother? Now see, stand mother. Standura. Can I just tell you how fucking happy I am seeing her there, actually? Look at her! She's running a little business. Hey, get back down here. Big business, little shark. I don't think your customers will be laughing if you keep sharing that information quite so freely.
I love tycoon games.
Yeah. Yippee, Zawardo. Oh! What happened? It's fucking... Hi. Okay. Don't mind me. I was just lying in wait. That would make you a criminal, Kay. Perhaps you meant to say laying low? Oh, yes, that. Nevertheless, I doubt people will look kindly on a suspect haunting the site of her supposed crime. Surely you understand that even in your current state. On top of which, while you've been playing hide and go seek, I've been worried sick and frantically trying to find you. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me, Island? Of course I am. Now, what were you thinking coming back here? Sorry, damn. She's a little mummy with it with the post and bandage. Oh, it's the poet. Yeah, I get it. Oh, did you think your amnesia would excuse your recklessness? No, I came to try and help you get your badge back. What? I thought if I could get my memory back, I might be able to remember killing that poor woman. I thought if I came back to her, I lost my memory, maybe I could. There's one thing you haven't lost, you know. Your ability to surpass my expectations at every turn. I couldn't be more certain now that your decay I know so very well. However, I don't appreciate you being so reckless. Do you hear me? I fucking mean it. I'm sorry. Seriously, Miles? You're killing me here. You were banking good guy points, and then you went and blew it by blowing your top. Glad to see you, kiddo. Glad to see you're safe. Come on, bring it in. Okay. That's the spirit. Not now, Fender. Hey, she was just trying to lighten the mood. Oh. Live news now from the big building where a shocking murder took place earlier today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. She's considered the prime suspect, and police say no effort is being spared in trying to track her down. Oh, mama. They're not messing around, huh? Well, team, what's the plan? Looks like the clock's ticking down and fast. Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us. All right. First things first. Okay, you're sticking with us from now on, capiche? But I've caused you so much trouble already. You can hardly make things any worse for me at this point. I'm at rock fucking bottom, Kay Faraday. Shit's fucked. Shit is fucked, Kay Faraday. I really like seeing everything that Miles is doing this time. It's an interesting case so far already. Mr. Edgeworth. Then it's settled. We're in this together like the Three Musketeers. Miles, you'll be in charge of proving Kay innocent. And I will, believe me. So I'm gonna need you to do everything you can to help him with his investigating. Okay, Kay? Yes, of course. Right, now I gotta move quick. Getting getting bagged by the boys in blue before we even started. You two may not have any more to lose, but your Uncle Eddie sure does. Regular, they'll forgive me if I got the family office shut down. Look at that fucking Mosey's got him. Thank you, Fender. I'm sure I owe you more than I'll ever really know. Oh. As you can see, they're still hard at work up on the 50th floor. 17-year-old sorting connection with lawyer slaying. Hit the slay button. That's what a committee for prosecutorial excellence holds their disciplinary hearings, correct? That's right. There have been people walking by the windows all evening. This is one serious investigation. Well, this doesn't make our chances of... This doesn't make our chances of getting out of here with Kay any rosier. We'll have to find a way to slip past the press. I'm a cool and mysterious customer, Marzarino, but I'm no spy. We can use him as a decoy if things get desperate. Okay. Whatever you're thinking, quit it. Until it doesn't end well for me. Scout is... Okay. It looks like this is being broadcast live, which means we're looking at the big building in real time. Does that mean we're on TV too? I don't think so. The camera's far away enough. It's dark enough. I think we'll be safe for now. At least we'd better be. If Kay's spotted, things will go from bad to worse before you know it. We're not... Slash... Ban... Solon. Had to be done. Had to be done. We had to kill her. We had to kill her. We had to get her out of here. Had to be done. Change the line. Things are different. We're no longer Gnook and Cranny posting. I swear, I promise, we're better. We're reformed. Oh, that's like... Okay, let's... Like, see, they're still hard at work up on the 50th floor. That's what a committee for... Okay, one sec, disciplinary hearings, correct? That's right. Better windows all leaving, this one's serious investigation. Let's see. Aha! Wait. What is right? You can see people moving around. Wait, something's very wrong with this picture. Indeed! Indeed! Ayo! It's the wrong floor. Call blimey, cunt. Question. How many floors does this building have? Easy. 50, right? Kinda ironic that just a few feet above where the committee works its ugly little schemes. It's a place where starry-eyed young romantics come to wish for everlasting smoochy times. But then, what's that dark space above the 50th floor? The gloomy underbelly of love? Wait a minute. Exactly. The committee chamber is supposed to be on the top floor, directly beneath the viewing platform. But it actually appears to be located one floor below that, clearly contradicting the supposed facts. Maybe whoever wrote the pamphlet made a mistake? Somehow I don't think so. Call me crazy, but yes, there appears to be a hidden 51st floor. Wow, and that's where they keep the gloomy underbelly of love? Hey, my heart! You didn't take it quite so literally, Kay. Good, then perhaps we could take this more seriously instead. Come on, have you met me, Miles? That might be easier said than done. It'll still be easier than trying to enjoy your so-called jokes. Are we done here? Okay, I believe so. Okay, what do we have here? No, I don't think so yet. Let's talk to Kay. What you got? I hope I've been of help to you so far. What do you remember? I came back here because I thought it might jog my memory. How about we go with what you remember one more time? Okay. I was standing under the trees, sheltering from the rain. Then I saw a person in a red raincoat. And then they pushed me. Can you remember anything specific about the person in the raincoat? Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't recall anything. Oh, but there is one thing. I could see the moon over their shoulder as they came closer and closer. The moon. Yes, it's all very fuzzy, but it was in the exact same place it is right now. Floating up there above the cherry blossoms. So the moon was visible over the mysterious figure's shoulder. I incorporate into my logic the moon. You love Kay so much? I love her. Kay's great. It's new information. I should keep it in mind. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking to Kay, but I already know what I want to do because they said that the person was behind a concession stand. I keep feeling like there's something just on the edge of my memory. There is. It could be the clue we need. All right, just let it float to the top of your mind and say whatever comes to your thoughts. All right. I'm seeing... it's very faint, but I'm seeing a small restaurant. Just a counter and some seats, and there's this incredible smell. A beautiful golden soup. Not too thick, and it tastes just right. It's filled with delicious noodles. They're firm, but not too firm. That's what I thought crossed my mind. I'm gonna order another bowl. A captivating memory, but sadly, one has nothing to do with the current case. Let her have this happy memory right now. Can I be real with you? Let her have that. Robin! You used to say you were the second great thief Yatagarasu. A noble outlaw dedicated to stealing the truth. Yeah, she was, and yeah, she did. Do you really not remember any of that? Oh, I think you're right. I was a noble. Not a noble, Kay. A noble outlaw. Still, I suppose you're halfway there. And I didn't get us anything. We can't even check it. Oh, I like that she's just standing. It's nothing. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you remember standing underneath the cherry tree? Oh, wrong one. That doesn't add up. I better think again. Maybe it's the railing? Yeah, okay. Oh, see, no, okay. Was pushed, but we walked toward her from the concession stand. Okay, so those two pieces of evidence can both say the same thing. But, thank you, Ace Attorney. Very cool. Thank you, Ace Attorney. Very cool. Me not mad. Me not upsetty spaghetti. Thinking back over what Kay said, the person in the raincoat approached her from the direction of the concession stand, which implies that she was pushed over the railing on the side opposite the stand. She also said that she could see the moon over this person's shoulder, but when we checked just now, the moon was in a different location than expected. Yet Kay claims it's currently in the same spot in the sky as on the night of the incident. This throws the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat out of alignment with her story. I think her memories may have become confused somehow. What's more, if she really had been pushed over that railing, she would have never survived the fall. Therefore, I must conclude she may not have fallen where she thought she did. Is there a 51st floor? Where Kay fell? No? Okay. That's upsetting. Because I'm thinking... Fucking, there's a hatch! Then she falls. Then why would you see the moon? Okay. Under the cherry tree, where she fell. I've got to disconnect the chicks. It's what we got. You may have fallen, Kay, but it couldn't have been over that railing. Because if you had, you wouldn't be alive now to tell the tale. But I definitely remember standing under that tree. I was pushed, and the only way I could have fallen is over that railing, isn't it? Unless the ground opened up and swallowed you whole. Yeah, it could just open up like that. Ow. My bad. Not a joking matter. Sorry, kiddo. But it may also be closer to the truth than you may think, Fender. Let's take another look at the ground in that area. There's a If we're about to start looking at the fuck-ass hatch that I've been trying to examine since we got here, I'm gonna be really upset. And I think I'm allowed to be. Fucking goddamn it.
It's okay, mother, just don't proceed and we won't. Smiles.
Fuck off. Don't be mean to me, Yippee the Garchomp. Oh, I got a ball in it. Oh, I can expect here now, can I? Kay couldn't have fallen over the railing, so where did she fall? There must be a clue around here somewhere. I must scour the scene. What's this? Looks like a service hatch. Kay thinking it might have fallen down here instead. Ah, you're never as clumsy as that. I'm sorry, I just can't see one way or the other. My bad, kiddo. Just another one of my silly musings. You don't have to take me so serious. I don't? Never? Well, maybe not never. If I told you to leap lyrically into my arms. Bender. Chill, Mauserino. Where's your sense of whimsy? So, never. So never, then? Ouch. Talk about a deep cut. Down the hatch. To the 51st floor? Wow! How has a whole floor between the 50th and the viewing platform been undetected all this time?
Got me there. Kinda hard to hide a set of stairs going up to it, if you ask me.
That's precisely it. Things like stairs that are normally out in the open, going unnoticed by people, seems a bit implausible. It can only mean the 51st floor is no ordinary floor and can't be reached by ordinary means. Then we'll just have to reach it through extraordinary means, right?
The ends to acquiring access to the 51st floor will always justify its means of egress.
I missed that guy. That guy was fun. It looked like he was made out of rocks, though. I didn't read that line.
I don't know about extraordinary means. Maybe let's go find conventional.
Indeed. Consider, if you will, the hatch we found by the cherry tree. What did you expect to find on the other side of such a hatch? A room of some kind, perhaps?
Oh, a secret room. Now you're talking my language.
Let's go take a look.
Right, there we go.
What's this place? Look at that stuff down there. Is it a storeroom? If it is, I think we can safely say that this is where you fell.
Oh, team. Strike one mystery off the list.
Yes, but the greater mystery of Kay's memory loss remains unsolved. I have a red rain-coated figure who could walk on air to account for, among other things. You like how weird he looked? He was just like that, for no reason. Nobody ever even mentioned it. He was just there like that.
Hey, get a guy basking in success for a second. We found the hidden storeroom.
I thought we scooch on down and check it out. We have pretty much exhausted everything up here. It can't hurt to take a look. Whew. Those are some fuck-ass logic. Oh! Is that you, Mr. Edgeworth? Poggers, 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 poggers. Emma, what are you doing here? I heard about what happened from Detective Gumshoe. I was in the area, so I thought I'd come by and see what's going on. This is Emma Skye. She's a high school student currently studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. The younger sister of a former superior of mine. We've also stood in court together. The detective called me up in a panic. He said your badge fell off the big building and the K was in a man's suit and... Hold it right there. Did you just leave to go back to Europe a few days ago? You're back again already? Yep. I'm here with one of my professors. But not to do any schoolwork or anything, just some interpreting. Then shouldn't you be off doing that instead of gallivanting around a crime scene? Oh, it's fine. There's this wonderful thing called body language, after all. It's not an actual language, Emma. Anyway, never mind me. This is about Kay. How is she? Where is she?
Oh, shucks. That's sweet K-Meister. Your little friend is worried about you.
Yes. There's this guy. Don't tell me you went and got a new assistant, Mr. Edgeworth.
Very funny, young lady. It's actually the other way around, I'll have you know. Eddie Fender, attorney at law and senior partner at Edgeworth & Co. Law Offices.
Edgeworth? So you are his assistant? Wait. Attorney? Since when were you a defense attorney? I'm not. It's complicated, it's an understatement.
Ah, let's not sweat the details for now, yeah? First things first.
But an attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Really?
Ugh, it's like I'm not even here.
What is this, some kind of a weird experiment? Perhaps we should head down below. I'll explain there. I agree. The police could be here any minute. And who's this? I'll explain later, Emma. Come on, time to go. All right, you better explain yourself, Mr. Hotshot Pro. Attorney? Trust me, I'll explain that too.
Hokery dokery doo.
Chat room, what do we think he meant when he said, quote, okery dokery
Dude.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Why'd he say that? Nothing good? He did it? Obviously? Okay, makes sense. Oh, that's an ending of a segment. Okay. Stream's over. Go home. Okay, stream's over. Go home, everybody. Just skating the storeroom. Let's go. April 5th, 7:06 p.m. Somewhere.
Dog is great.
Ow. Why?
Can't see the nose in front of my roguishly handsome face.
Watch your step, Emma.
Ow! I hit my head on something.
Make your way down slowly, Kay. I don't want you to slip. Oh, yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh, there's gotta be a light switch here somewhere. Ah, bingo!
This is... So the hidden 51st floor really is being a storeroom. Take a careful look at the items. So this appears to be a smuggler. Like, isn't this for the smugglers? All right, Mr. Edgeworth, you promised me an explanation or free. I did indeed. Oh, where do we even start? Wow. A lot's been happening, huh? What a case. It's not supposed to fill with excitement, Emma. It seems you've gotten yourself into a real pickle, Mr. Prosecutor Attorney. I'm not an attorney or prosecutor anymore. Well, whatever you are, I think it's time for science to lend a helping hand. Don't worry, I brought my entire kit with me. If you're sure. Are you kidding? I live for moments like this. Here, let's make this official. Good working with you again, Mr. Edgeworth. And you, Miss Sky?
And then there were 4. All right, well, let's get to work.
That was a little too gumshoe.
And then there were 4. Get to work.
I want to know where this elevator goes.
Looks like it goes down.
Something. We'll certainly want to investigate further. We should look around up here first.
All right, Captain. Let me know if you find anything juicy.
I'll keep trying to see what I can remember. I'll let you know if anything comes to mind. Thank you, Kay. Emma? Ready, willing, and able to investigate, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well. Then let's begin. So these all look like prices, which makes me think this is all stolen goods. So, what's the matter? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? If I'm not mistaken, several of the items on display here are pieces of evidence for old cases of mine. What's he doing here? Maybe this is where the committee stores stuff it's looking into? It can't be. Evidence like this is stored at a police department. They don't keep stuff at the prosecutor. They don't keep stuff at the prosecutor's office, too? When a case is ongoing, yes, once the last trial is finished up, it's supposed to go right back to the precinct. Unless there's a very good reason for it to go elsewhere. And yet here it all is. No point in trying to figure out the whys right now. I should take a close look at it all. You'll have labels. Labels with numbers printed on them. Exhibit numbers, maybe? You said they were pieces of evidence, right? Yes, but judging by how the numbers are written and by the items themselves, I'd guess these are prices. Prices? I would have never guessed that. Wait, but none of the stuff could be worth that much money, could it? Prices are very high indeed. It's no wonder she's surprised. Chad, how much are we bidding for the baby? We're gonna buy this little samurai baby. The little steel samurai baby.
$3.
3. Fuck, so true, bestie.
I want samurai baby pajamas.
Okay. You know what though? I do think we could get Yippee some outfit. Is this anything? Anyway. I must examine all these in detail. Oh, must we? That's odd. This is the only spot with nothing on it. It says one of those signs in front of it. Indeed. But look, there's an outline in the dust on top of the cloth. It says something was probably sitting here until quite recently, but you... You know what? I think you might be right, but, I'm drawing a blank trying to imagine what. I might have an idea. A star-shaped outline? You have a piece of evidence that might well be connected. Oh, shit! The candelabrum! Actually, I'll think about it, because I want to check all this other stuff first. A booba? A mannequin, huh? Wait, I know. All thanks to my powers of scientific deduction, of course. It's evidence for an old case of yours, right? Not this time. I've never seen it before in my life. It doesn't fit with these other items in the room, either. One thing, it doesn't have a price tag. So why is it here? The badger? The badger is a non-entity and holds no soul, as we all know. Ah, isn't he a cutie? Look at this fluffy little guy. It's the stuffed animal we found at Gourd Lake. Should be in the possession of the prosecutor in charge of that case. So how did he wind up here? Ah, but look, he's missing his left horn. Yes, but he never had it in the first place. At least not as far as we ever saw. The defective merchandise, huh? They may need to contact the manufacturer. I demand a recall. Now that I come to think of it, why would anyone give the president a broken toy to begin with? Stuffed animal, missing its left horn, yeah, in the Zhengfa presidential plane. So this storeroom is actually more of a stock room. It would seem so, much as it pains me to consider such a thing. What kind of person sells off evidence from serious criminal cases? And who, too? Who'd even want to pay for all this stuff? The mystery. Sorry. Oh, fuck, my back. Jesus. Goodness fucking gracious. Wow. I'm stretching. Jesus Christ. My brain's soup. How y'all doing that? Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, boy. Boiling in the heat, it's really fucking warm. I'm dying. Okay, one second, I need some water. Wow, Jesus Christ. This room sucks for streaming. Okay. Somebody, clearly. The price tags are proof of that. Wow, people really will collect anything, huh? Fascinating. The baby. That's a cute little doll. Look kind of like the Steel Samurai. It's actually the Iron Infant, son of the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess. He was born burdened with the knowledge that he too would one day be called upon to fight for justice. Can't imagine the pressure that must have put him under.
More than most people could bear.
Edgeworth! You goof! I love him. He's such a fucking dweeb. I love him. I love him. I love him. Edgy, my boy.
Yes, he's young, but insensate nonetheless. A certain tragic refinement.
Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth! Are you even listening to me?
Oh, of course. It's too much for me to bear.
For all he's worth.
For all he's worth. It's a small bottle, one I've seen before.
Oh, that's all? Nothing else to add?
Well, no. What more did you want me to say?
Hold up, I've got to write this down. Mr. Edgeworth can turn even the most boring topics into something picturesque with his explanations.
Ugh. I guess I'll try taking those kinds of notes in silence. Bottle of ink and a lantern, both be servants from a previous case of mine.
But why? What sort of stuff related to you doing here?
Not as if any of it was in my possession for any length of time. The duration of the case and no longer. Where's my target bar? Perhaps there's still nothing but a coincidence.
Seriously? A coincidence? I never thought I'd hear those words coming out of your mouth.
We must always face up to the fact of a situation, however strange they may be. Isn't that what scientists believe too?
Oh, you want to talk about what scientists believe? Settle in, buddy. This may take a while.
There's nothing of interest here. Oh, my mistake.
Chat room, do you see anything of interest here? Do you see anything that might be interesting where my cursor is right now? Because clearly I don't see anything.
I don't see nothing here.
I don't know if anything's here.
Curious. God.
Air's fine, looks... That air's fine, looks safe. To you. +2. Why are you saying Labubu? Snoot? Why are we Labubu posting? It's the plush in the corner. Oh, I talk about Labubu, that's Danny. To be fair, Lulu is an enjoyer of the humble Labubu. Labubu, Blue Badger. No, hold on. Okay, between going, this area looks safe to me, and now Blue Badger. We're kind of cooking tonight. There was apparently a Labubu heist in the hundreds of thousands. Labubu heist? A store's whole collection. Labubu heist is thousands of dollars worth of... The Los Angeles Labubu heist? Yo! Sick as hell! What? Hell yeah. I am here for a caper for the ages. You know, someone once told me, and I don't know if you believe this, chat room. Someone once told me, they said, Jackie, you'll never commit a good crime. You'll never commit a grand score. And I said, you know what? I think I'm perfectly capable of doing it. The outline in the dust matches the... Ow. Matches the bottom of the candelabrum exactly. I'd say there's a very strong chance that this is where our murderer took it from. Which would mean the candelabrum was evidence from another case. It certainly seems likely, but that's not our concern right now. The key thing to note is that the murder weapon was taken from the storeroom. Labubu.
head. Cashola.
We could just leave and get away with it, you know what I mean?
This statue.
What is it? Got some new data for me?
Exactly. It's just something for a case I want on a piece of evidence. I believe it's called the Alfred statue. There were 2 of them. Real one and a fake. Whichever one this is, it shouldn't be here of all places.
An old case, huh? I guess you worked on a bunch of different, Gotcha! Caught in the act, red dang-headed. Gildered in a tomcat covered in cream. Ah! My eyes! Stop that at once! Ain't no stopping my snapping. Not till I get every dang detail and then some. Y'all think I'm about to let a bunch of dirty criminals go before I get the shot pink again. We're not criminals. Yeah, sure. Pull the other one. It's got bells on. This here camera's a weapon of justice. It ain't about to be hornswoggled by your cheap denials. Hi, Lotta.
Oh, it's you.
Huh? You're that low-down, dirty trick of a prosecutor, ain't you?
What are you calling a low-down dirty jerk?
This is Lotta Hart,
A photojournalist by trade. We've crossed paths on a few occasions, especially on that one particular case. It's hard to forget, and even harder to get a word in edgewise with.
Quit making that face, will you? That's the face of a no-good schemer if I ever saw one.
It seems I didn't leave the best of impressions on her either.
Well, it's payback time, Mr. Schemer. You ought to be thankful all I want from you is a couple of pictures. But we're just here to investigate. Sure you are. If by investigate you mean pull the wool over Lotta's my white eyes. Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, I thought she might listen to me.
Didn't hurt to try, I guess, but we're probably better off leaving her alone for now. Why is she here?
Is that the fucking Blue Badger car? The words in Edgeworth. True, true, true. Fact check, true. Alright, gang. I think here I'm going to give you a 3-minute break. Some respite, some time to really thonk, because I kind of want to get ahead of the ad break timer. So, here is the point where I'm going to tell you, now's the time to go and like take some crockery down, take your meds, do some laundry, put some laundry away, any of that shit, and I'll see you in 3 minutes, yeah? Oh, look, it's a beautiful Jackie. As opposed to what other kind? Fucker? Huh? Robert? Ugh. Let me get back in my corner. What? The cat sit... A whoa? Fucking a whoa? Is that fucking true? As they say in my home country. You fucking what? Alright, let's keep going, shall we? AC turnies. Glorp? What the fuck do you mean by that, Snoot? Okay, wait.
Scientifically speaking, I'd say this looks like some kind of a wooden icebox. Yeah, the chains are probably to stop the cold air from escaping.
I don't mean to contradict you, but this isn't just a box. Isn't this just a box for storing clothes in? The wood's imbued with a natural repellent, so it keeps the moths away.
Oh, yeah, sure. I guess you could look at it that way, too. And keeping your clothes chilled would be nice for the summer, right?
Still not prepared to let go of that particular part of your hypothesis, I see. Anything compromise?
It's kinda creepy. All these masks lined up here in the dark.
Gork? Real? Glorp? So what the fuck do you mean when you say glorp, Snoot? Explain thyself. Dork ass? Dweeb ass? Nerd. 7TV browser extension thing? Oh, wait, that's the fucking little alien cat, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's the little fucked up alien cat. Okay, my bad. I know the guy. I know this guy. Not a fan of horror movies, I take it.
No way. That stuff's so unscientific.
You mispronounced terrifying. A scour the scene. Okay. I ain't scouring shit. Eureka! Kay was carrying a German ninja mask when she was found, but it looks like it might have originally come from this hook.
Scientifically speaking, that does seem like a crazy hypothesis, which would mean that Kay was really here.
As you put it, not a crazy hypothesis, but why?
Did she come to steal something, maybe? There's all kinds of stuff here.
There's that circus baby. That is the pink princess. The pink princess does not produce ice cream. Just regular milk. I gotta stop.
What kind of stuff here?
Because she's a great thief who steals the truth, I suppose. No, I think it's too early to jump to any conclusions. There's a selection of masks arranged on the rack here. There's even a steel samurai. It's an impressively authentic likeness it is, too.
The science to me is sensing something strange, though. A lack of consistency, you know?
And since the characters represented, they feel a little haphazard somehow. I don't disagree. An empty space here.
Yeah, just an empty hook, right in the middle.
Somebody using that one, perhaps. I can't deduce anything else.
Oh, ask me anything. I'm all ears. Oh, how are you doing, Emma? I'm back for a little while to interpret for my professor, but I'm still mostly based in Europe.
Hummer, hummer, hummer.
Yeah, I'm Ilamaxing.
Gotta keep it studying until I'm the finest forensic investigator under the sun.
I'm very glad to hear you say that. Dedication to one's chosen field is a student's greatest responsibility.
It sure is. I don't just want to get ahead academically. I've been trying hard at sports, too. Especially that one event they have at school athletics meets. You know the one.
There are quite a few to choose from.
It's huge over there, and unlike here, it's considered a real hardcore sport for adults. That's right, I'm talking about glasses battles. Hasn't heard of those, right? Me, never, not even once. Why? I got an achievement for asking her that. Wow. Loads of piles of banknotes just left out for all to see. A little tasteless, wouldn't you say? No way, these are all $100 bills. Lots of loads of... That's a fortune right there. How many years would it take you to make that much money, Mr. Edgeworth? Please, Emma, I don't even want to think about it. Can I be real with you? Ow! In this situation, I would fold. But, like, only a little. It took, like, one of these little, like, stacked stacks, you know? Just like one little wad. One wad. As a tweet.
Right, lads. What's out for the ladies?
We are once again loads of money posting. We actually had, yeah. High price tags. Loads of. Oh! Trimple. We've seen items of old evidence marked with price tags, along with a huge pile of cash. I think it's pretty clear that somebody's been running an illicit trade in judicial goods. Shady deals on hidden 51st floor on the hidden 50... I'm gonna go. Spontaneous Isabellification of Emma. I like how spontaneous implies it's like a science thing happening. And of course, it would be a science thing happening. She would claim that. Shady deals on a hidden 51st floor. This is big. It has to be, right? I think it might be. But we'll have to investigate a little further yet. We need to find out more about what's going on here. If only there was an eyewitness we could interview. An eyewitness, hmm? Fuck me. Why exactly are you here, Miss Hart? Me? I told you. I'm in it for the truth. For the good of society. And for a little on me, of course. I'm a photographer for the people. For the people? If you won't tell me the real reason you're here, perhaps I can hazard a guess. Somebody was carrying out an illicit police evidence trafficking scheme here in the storeroom. Oh, so she's after a juicy story. Makes sense. But how did y'all figure that out? Guess it means I don't have to tippy-toe around it anymore now. One of my sources told me on the down low about an underground auction. What? So all the items here were sold to the highest bidder? Folks was slinging money around like it was going out of fashion. Had to come see for myself, of course. Get eyes on my subject, you know. Could have heard the tales my contact was telling. Taller than two trees, or so I thought at first. Anyhow, I wasn't about to write it up all based on hearsay alone. Yesterday I snuck in, slunk behind this here statue, and settled into wait. Bidding started late at night and carried right on through to the break of dawn. The auction and the murder happened on the same night. Coincidence? I think cannot. Ugh. Me die. What? Underground auction.
Me yippee.
What? Search for yippee the guy chump. You don't fucking get a little enhance. Dirty deals in a secret storeroom? Talk about a story. Was there anything else on sale apart from the items of evidence in this room? Sure, there was regular old stuff too. Shady artworks from who knows where, that kind of thing. What way shady artworks regular exactly? But the evidence was a big draw, for sure. Reckon they were selling them faster than the crook could smuggle them out of the cop and prosecutor shops. And I'll bet you got pictures of the whole thing, right, Miss Hart? Well, you see, main event was down below. I had to try and see what I could from up here. Having been up here since yesterday, I assume you witnessed the entire auction from start to finish then? It was an underground affair, like I said, so folks wasn't exactly giving much away. All them customers came down one at a time from up on the roof there. They were all masks just as soon as I got down the ladder. That ain't all. They have voice changer doodads on them, see? Teeny tiny ones, dinkier than a bug's behind. It's so you couldn't see their real faces and you couldn't hear their real voices. Surreptitious as all heck. You mean surreptitious, right? I surely do. Sweet, sweet surreptitude. Also, not a word. Anywho, once they had their gear on, they went right on downstairs. And then came in the next one. When it came time to leave, they all done the same, but in reverse. Up they came again, one by one by one. This case intrigues me. Masks back on the hook, up the ladder and away. Whoa, that's a serious operation. How many participants were there? 11 altogether. I counted them when they came down the ladder. Mistake? This vexes me. I too am in this episode. This vexes me. You cannot have me posting like this. I didn't just hide behind a stupid statue the whole time, you know. You didn't? Then where were you? Well, when I first got here, No, you know what? That ain't important right now. So you were hiding behind the statue from the very beginning.
The
Anywho,
patient needs shark chomps to live.
she's fucking ready. She'll shock chomp you. She'll kill you. I see. So you're watching from behind the statue. Right in the shadow.
Fire Fang.
Oh. They used that there elevator to get down below. And once they was all down there, I snuck up and took me a peek of what was going on. I mean, the elevator remained in the room beneath. Nah, they seen it back up, but there's a little peeky hole if you know where to look. Elevator don't quite sit flush with the floor, see? And if you bend down and squint just right, you can see the whole shebang. Did you catch sight of who was in charge? Alright, sure, I guess I did. Half as good a story if you don't get a glimpse of the evil ringleader, after all. What ringleader is? I'll have to ask her some more. You mentioned a ringleader. Can you tell me any more about them? Y'all should know I came here to get me an exclusive. An exclusive ain't much dang good if you don't spill the beans already. I see. So you don't actually know anything about them. You think that's why she won't give us an answer? Makes sense, I guess. You got me. Couldn't see if it was a man, a woman, kid, or an old-timer, nothing. What are you wearing? Could you see that at least? Sure. White jacket, white gloves, and a magenta flower on the lapel. And 3 things is what I remember. What good's a description of the outfit if I don't got a clue who was wearing it? So this ringleader disguised their identity, too. Just like everybody else? Oh, epic. The outfit of our deceased. Swag. Swag. Swagadocious. Ruh-roh. Like, it does make you think.
Sorry, like... I have this problem where sometimes I end up, like, trying to, like, think about, like, what I'm doing and pointedly, like, where the case is going to go. And the problem that this leads to is I end up, like...
Mother, my neurons are firing. I don't like it.
Oh, heck. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just there trying to, like, figure out what I'm trying to, like, do with this case, even though I'm at a point where I, like, literally just don't have the information. Yes, sir. Mask, voice changer, the whole 9 yards. Wearing one of the masks. Which one? Let me see. Oh, yeah, this guy. Zervan. Zervan. What kind of name is that? Seriously, Mr. Edgeworth, you never heard of Zervan? He's global hero Anya Compound's arch nemesis. Who hasn't heard of Zervan, the Time Lord? You might be better off asking who has. You didn't get a glimpse of their face at all. Oh, I dang well didn't, which kind of scotches my scoop. This whole mess has been nothing but a snap hunt. Wish I'd never come. Oh, beans. You know, if somebody was like that, maybe try showing that evidence to Miss Hart. You said that the ringleader was wearing a white jacket, white gloves, and a magenta flower, correct? Sure did, didn't I?
You've never heard of Glorpus? Not even of Screngler? Dude, it was the iconic 3rd season of Bup Rangers. Poob has it for you.
It's literally on Poob. Reduce the yippee. Did you know you can actually just, like, Yippee has to, like, get up on her high stool every stream? Look what happens if she's not on her high stool. Look at her. Okay, get back up there. There you go. Ah. Anyway. Canonically watches Ultraman but not Kamen Rider? I suppose so. It's not a fancy high school, it's a working class milk crate. God. Don't ask me why they was dressed up like a peacock on parade day, but they was. Is this the outfit you saw? Well, holy smokes, it sure as heck is. But wait, so the big cheese is dead? All we know is that she's the victim in the case we're investigating. Her name was Rosie Ringer. She's the ringleader. Ringer around the Rosie. Ringleader. Ag. Most ab. Do you know her? Nope. So the ringleader was a lady. Ain't that just slippery in a dang deal? Throw me off with a man's jacket like that. I only think she did it to fool you specifically. I'm setting aside for now. What's important is that we discovered something vital to the case. Namely, that the underground auction was chaired by none other than our victim. So somebody done bumped off the boss, huh? That's what's happening. And what was happening? Oh, nothing at all. Y'all just go on about your business now. No offense, Miss Hart, but that made you sound about 5 times more suspicious. Suspicious my foot. I told y'all it's nothing. But you won't get nothing more out of me than that. Wait, there is more. How many dang times I gotta tell you? It ain't nothing, okay? Ain't saying nothing either way. Ringer, I hardly know her. I can't wait for us to have the proof they aren't actually friends with the deceased victim. Hardy know her, and we're just making details up. Yeah. I hardly know her. You fuckers are bad for my brain. Okay, lock in, get it twisted. Ah, you can tell us just a little more, pretty please.
I'll tell you this, okay? I'm a journalist, a news hound, a scoop hunter, a real dick tickler, you hear? Exclusive articles go out, money comes in, and that's how the game is paid. Tell you more, heck, I done told y'all all too much already. Wait, what if I, examine some fingerprints for you, pro bono? Got a cockamamie, thank you, I'd sort of got a tooth pulled. Want intel? Go dig it up yourselves. Just like I had to. Okay, guess she isn't going to talk to either of us. Oh, she will. I'll handle things from here, Emma. There's a certain technique I find useful when dealing with difficult customers such as her. She may not give up the information voluntarily, but that doesn't mean she can't be persuaded to. Eddie, break her fingers. Domain expansion. Oh, God. Let's start by observing our opponent. Oh. I ain't telling y'all nothing, you hear? Now quit wasting my time. Wait, yep. Now quit wasting my time.
I'm gonna persuade her with logic, and this gun I found, it's a bribe, you see.
You know, that does work. And we did have that, like, can we just give her, like, one of those crisp $100 bills, perhaps?
Domain expansion, Manhor Monday.
Domain expansion. Infinite crash out dimension. I ain't telling y'all nothing, you hear? Now quit wasting my time before I really blow a fuse. As we've seen, she's very quick-tempered. She'll try to cut the conversation dead wherever possible. I won't have much time to think, so I need to be swift and decisive. His heart is definitely hiding something from me, so my first move is to discover what that something is. Mind chess commence! Can we be reasonable, please? Magnus! I can see you're a little agitated, Miss Hop. I am calm. Dang you, Leastways. Sorry, dang you, I thought you would think that was like a fucked up nickname. Dang you, Leastways, I will be just as soon as y'all quit yanking my dang chain. That's better. Being a news hound's all about keeping a cool head no matter what the world throws at you. See? Speaking of news hounds, this might interest you. I met one a few days ago. She was a very hungry young reporter indeed. But with a very particular turn of phrase, similar to your own, in fact. Oh, yeah? She spoke like me, huh? Guess that could have been someone I know. Oh! It was your fucking apprentice at the fucking... the door. Yeah, Tabby Lloyd. I loved Tabby. With the jacket, the fucking reverse jacket, the big old spiky head, the bear trap. I love her. Ah, sorry, got something stuck in my fangs. Ah, one moment. Okay. And if I had closed my eyes, does it almost seem like nothing changed at all? I could have believed I was listening to you. She told me about somebody she called the Chief. She was talking about you, wasn't she? Oh, so y'all met Tabby, huh? Well, ain't that sudden. Bet y'all bump into her. She's a great kid, reckon? Wait, oh, no, you don't. You ain't getting on my good side bringing her into this, you sneaky snake. Oh, you nearly had me, too. Interesting. Talking about Miss Lloyd seemed to make her lower her guard a little. And use that to our advantage. Tell what you know. I need you to tell me everything you know, and don't you dare leave anything out. Get his ass. Kill him.
Don't jump in a creek, you big bully. You need to... ain't gonna say that. Don't worry about it. I do think that Lana specifically should get to say that, though. I'm just saying. Why should I tell you anything? You don't got nothing to do with me, nor me with you neither. Time to deploy my clue. I know your apprentice pretty well. I don't have anything to do with you. That's a little unkind, don't you think? I know your apprentice. I know her pretty well, in fact. We're besties. Yeah, well, I guess it does seem kind of cold of me to say that if you know her pretty good, but I'm not a boy here thinking I don't give a rat's behind. Ooh, then tell us what you know. Fine, it's like this. Got me, hey, what am I thinking? Dang it, Lotta, you can't let him bamboozle you that easy. Low-tier god verb. Oh, that is good. I do like low-tier god as a verb. That... that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Okay. Get it twisted. Lock in. Focus. Kill him. Wait, why is this slow down? Sorry, I'm having VTube studio troubles. Wow. Okay. So, I think, like, it is interesting how much of a soft spot Lotta has for Tabby. Was that about a scoop? Oh, forget it. It was nothing. Have a scoop of some kind, don't you? How embarrassing. A professional journalist making... as in careless slip of the tongue. That's a leak you better stay awake by. Let us all take it easy. Have a scoop, don't you? Now tell me what it is. Alright, I got me a scoop, a big one. But I can't just go blabbing about it, y'all. I got bills to pay. Hiding something very important. I have to get out of her somehow. Need to know the details of this scoop. So quick. Shouldn't slip. How do we know that? The rest shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. So we can out of. Is it at the auction? This scoop of yours, does it have something to do with the auction? You know what? I clean forget. But you tried to infiltrate an underground auction. It only stands to reason that you observed something. Otherwise, what would you have to write about? Scoops ahoy! Scoops! This is the original Scoops McDaniel. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't hear nothing. So you did hear something then? You didn't hear the sound of nothing. Does that mean you did hear the sound of something? Are you actually doing the fucking double negative gambit on this poor bitch? Miles, you suck. Something during your time in this room. Go, my scarab. Well, see, that's... it wasn't nothing, really. Just a little noise, that's all. Ah, man. Wouldn't even make page 16. Forget I mentioned it. So something happened during the auction. With a noise of some kind. Okay, is it related to an auction? Sorry, to an incident, beg your pardon. Because it's all criminal. Kill him. I think Miles doing his mind chess bit is like when I most need to beat him up. Doing the double negative on someone with a Kansas Slytherin accent. Slytherin accent is like ableism. Like that feels like charged, right? You all. Howdy, you all. I don't know exactly if that's completely correct, Miss Hart. Well, I'll be. You'll be what? You'll be what? What exactly will you be? Fucking, like, it feels like a hate crime, don't it, from Miles here? Might be a dib, might be a dib. Which is just important. Alright, you don't gotta holler at me like that. I ain't done nothing shameful or nothing, just snuck in and did some other undercover reporting. Your sneaking is... It's a problem. That's... I'll be the judge of whether your actions were shameful or not. An unlawful entry into private property is very shameful indeed. In fact, it's a crime. It's like you getting shit for IS when every person in a 30-kilometer radius says IS all the dang time. It's like the one from the UK is instead of my, I'll say me. Like say, I forgot my keys. I won't say I forgot my keys. I forgot me keys. And when I enunciate it like I forgot me keys. Like, that sounds fucked. We do that here too? What, Mickey's? Mickey! Why me brain smooth? Lock in. Do the hit to paste. Hey, you did the exact same thing, genius! Ah, but I guess you're a prosecutor, huh? You're allowed to do stuff like that? Let's don't mention the fact I handed in my badge, shall we? Still, it don't amount to a whole hill of beans, right? There's folks out here done way worse. Murder, for one. Next to murder, trespass ain't hardly nothing. So your scoop is about the murder? Sorry, pardon me. When your mutterings about murder just now, I gather that your scoop has something to do with the homicide. No, I was just talking all hypothetical like. You know, about murder being the big one and all. Ain't nothing worse than murder. Not the most skillful evasion I've heard in my career. Look, I done told you, okay? I snuck into the auction. I'll cop to that. The murder, I don't know nothing about no murder. Ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. Scout's honor. Time to deploy my clue. The double negative. Told me you heard something during the auction. Claimed it wasn't important, but it must have been. Why do I remember it? It was something very memorable indeed. In fact, I believe it was the cry of a... How do you keep doing that? All right, it's true. I wound up smack dab in the middle of a murder scene, but only by accident. That's all you're getting out of me. There'll be no scoop left otherwise. The murder Miss Hart witnessed must be the same murder we ourselves been investigating. That should prove to be a very valuable piece of information indeed. Oh, Miles, you are such an asshole. I love you, man. God, you suck. Ugh. Perhaps we should finish up by confirming the credibility of her claim. Fuck me, that's a tight time in that one. I'm on the back foot now, time to finish this. Were you really in the middle? That's like a real question. You said you wound up in the middle of a murder scene. Is that really true? Call me a liar now? Hooey, now I'm mad. Real mad. Go ahead, be mad. It's such a funny... No, she's angry. That is when we bide. I'm a journalist. I'm not gonna sell stories folks can't trust that I'm telling the truth. I got me a motto, you know. Faster than anybody, honester than everybody. A motto, huh? Well, Miss Hart, what's a motto with you? It could be how is the motto a clue? Sorry about it, Naomi. To describe the murder in detail is vitally important. Wish I could help y'all, but I don't rightly recall a whole bunch. Which I can tell you, I mean, look at me, can't even get my facts straight half the time. But is that true? I thought she was honester than everybody. I thought Lotta Hart doesn't afraid of anything. Can't imagine that being so vague on the facts is a trait valued among journalists. Surely accuracy and honesty are what's necessary when reporting on a story. Well, say, it seems your so-called information is not credible after all. Look, there was a murder and I was there. I can even prove it. You can prove it, can you? How? I've got it right. Wait! You heard that? I was just talking to myself. Don't think nothing of it. She's still hiding something. That is a very vital clue. Something you're not telling me. Be honest, Miss Hart. I know there's something you're still not telling me. Ain't nothing left to tell, dang it. I done spilled my guts already. Time to deploy my clue. You're still definitely hiding something. I like how this woman going, oh, well, it could possibly be the, well, I ain't telling. And I like how it's like a vital clue when we go, you're not telling us something. Nuh-uh. Yaha. Shoot, how did he know? Looking head ass. You feel me? Ridiculous. And that something is proof. Proof related to the murder you nagging and negging. So are we saying that like what my man's been doing to specifically to Gumshoe this whole time has just been extended negging in Findom? Prosecutor's social Swiss Army knife. Let's see. Proof sound enough to form the base of a story you're hoping to sell. Oh, my scarab. Ah! I'm trying to turn the pillow around behind me. Oh my god, my back is so warm. Oh, I hate the summer. If it knows just Miles being into that. No, I think it's like just Miles cutting his salary is what I meant. One sec, gotta duck out of frame for a moment. What? Where the fuck me wires go?
My stream now.
No! Nice try, Yippee. Yippee is actually always trying to, like, assassinate me to try and overtake the stream. That's true. Dang it all the heck, give me a break, will ya? I'll come clean, okay? That's what you want, right? Here, I done snap me a photo. Happy now, you better be. And that's checkmate. I mean it so sincerely. I think if...
First game up on the docket, Jaws Unleashed for the PlayStation 2.
I think, like, I'm at the point wherein, like, I look at Miles, and I think, like, if I had ever been... If I had ever been having someone, like, harangue me, like, really bug me for a hot damn minute, and then after I finally go, fine, Jesus, fuck off, then I would, like, lose my fucking shit. If after all of that, they looked at me and they said, checkmate, I think I would lose my fucking mind. And I think I'd be right to. Right? Like, if someone has just made me have, like, an on-the-job site crash out after I'd just seen a dead body, I'd lose my shit. I'd kill him.
Oranges, jigmeat.
Goofy fucking game. Can't believe I let that happen. Betrayed by my own big mouth. Well, it happened. So it's time to tell us everything. I saw the whole thing. Watched that auction from start to finish. But you didn't just watch it, right? You took pictures too. Yeah. About that. It's like I said, I was spying out the whole thing from the get-go. They was all shouting out bids, and somebody wins something, and bam, down comes the hammer. Hell upstairs and pay, shouts the old ringleader. And the whole thing starts over again. Anyhow, as soon as that happened, I had to think quick. When I ran behind that there statue and hid. And who was it that eventually appeared? Didn't see nothing but I heard something made me pretty sure it was whoever placed the winning bid. The sweet, sweet sound of cold, hard cash. Ever wonder why we say that? Most people ain't paying in coins these days, so it's honestly like probably paper cash, and that ain't too hard if you think about it. But I'm thinking about this too hard, I'll tell you what for nothing. Say what? Y'all feel me? I'm not sure I have any idea what that sounds like. Sound of someone counting bills, perhaps? Anyhow, the deal was you sold your bills up here. There were two people yabbering for a little while. Wait, so two people came up in the elevator? You betcha. My guess is the other one was our friend, the ringleader. Anyway, yabber, on it goes for a little while, then a scream. Well, that shook me up pretty good, so I hunkered down in my hiding place and tried to stay out of sight. So you didn't see the moment of the murder? Ah, but I heard it real good. You didn't try and help whoever's being attacked? You mean unless it's just bullying? Then again, you shall see things go bullying. Something to do with soup. It doesn't? I would like it if it did. I crave the soup. Quit trying to be funny, girlie. It don't suit you none. I'm just a dainty little journalist on her lonesome. You think I was fixing to jump in and save the day? Dainty. Anyhow, then there was a bunch of rustling sounds right about when that was happening. I got to feeling pretty bad about what I'd done. That makes sense, I guess. After all, I didn't remember to get my camera out and snap even a single picture. Scoop like that drops into my lap and I'll miss it. Somebody ought to tan my hide. Anyhow, then a little more time goes by and there's that kind of clattering noise. I'm there thinking, gotta get the shot this time, so I grab one real quick from in the shadows there. Could we see this photograph? Oh, do I have to? Here. That's the person in the red raincoat, the one who attacked Kay. So Kay's raincoated assailant also attacked the victim here in the storeroom. Proceeded up to the roof and assaulted Kay. No, I think that is our victim. If I had to, like, make a guess, I think that is our victim. Hang on, can I see the... Can I say, I really like the way these games structure the evidence sometimes. Because look, since we can't see the right hand, I can't immediately confirm it. Wow. It's gonna be an old body fight, isn't it? Maybe, but I don't think so. I think that was the sound of Kay getting knocked, maybe? Only one person in this picture. It's the victim. Weird, huh? I wondered the same thing. There were two people, there's only one in the shot I got. I didn't see nobody nowhere else in the room either. Neither. That's killer, at least ways I'm pretty sure it is. So he's saying the victim disappeared. How did you know it was the killer just by looking? Because they're literally red-handed with blood. How else would that get there, huh? And the auction just carried on after that. Sure did. They just went right along like nothing had happened. Rich folks is crazier than a box of frogs. I'll never understand how they think. Interesting. Funny. I find journalists a struggle to understand as well. Thank you. Okay, that felt like a good section. Hips and no ass. Fender. So true, bestie. So true, bestie. It might be what I want to begin to call it. It's only been a couple of hours, but I believe I'm already fighting for my goddamn life against my 80 entire HDs. That's okay. Aren't y'all happy you had this time with me? I got the champagne. Alright. Seriously though, thank you for joining me with this again. I love Ace Attorney, but something about it I find really hard to focus on. Well, it's something we do fairly often. Let me send you towards Dandy. She's playing Liza P. And she's only just started. Hell yeah. I need to actually play this DLC myself, but I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I probably will. Whatever. Either way. Bathroom. The horse is here. Take it easy. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you sometime very soon with something else. Next week, it's going to be Ace Attorney, Wu Chang, Streets.
Peter the horse.
Peter. We got plenty of good stuff in store. I might continue that Cyberpunk playthrough. I'm going to look for like more stuff to like start and do a series going on. But in the meantime, take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.